Well, the Summer Festival is a fantastic point in the calendar for Exeter every year. We have 2 weeks of fantastic variety of entertainment, culture of all sorts, for all sorts of people, and it brings all the community together. And I think the fact that we're bringing all these school children together today for the first time in this new revived Lammas Day procession is a good way to kick off the festival, because today is the first day.
Lammas Fair was a pagan medieval festival which we have hijacked to make it an opportunity to celebrate the start of the Exeter Festival.
And the parade really is for the festival, for Exeter Festival, to really have some sense that you're really involving the community, involving kids, and to make something which they could own really, and would be a celebration through the town. So, we've worked with a lot of children and different volunteers and different groups to create this procession, and something like that, I think, is a really fantastic thing, because it is so much about, I think, gradually when these things can build up, especially over time, they become something which becomes owned by the community. They feel like it's our parade in Exeter. That's one of its strengths.
Today's parade was very different to the last few we've done, and there was a much more of a carnival atmosphere, I think, with this year's than we have had in the past.
We were invited to put together a band to lead the parade today out of people working in the city and all the rest. Some have just left their desks, come and blown a saxophone and gone back now to their work, So it's a fantastic, like a celebration, like everything stops, like Lammas, everything stops, and we have this fantastic celebration today, It's fabulous, just great.
I'm an Exeter lad, so I've always been around Exeter, so it's great to see Exeter emerging into a festival city where there's so much going on, which is bringing, of course, lots of people to it, and also raising Exeter's profile as well. Well, the parade's absolutely fantastic. The kids have created their lanterns and their sculptures. It's really added a real bit of fun, and I think that's what the festival's about all of the community getting involved. And it's a great way of getting the kids involved and getting into something very proactive.
Yes, it's the first day of the festival, and I hope you're all going to come to all the other shows that are going to be on throughout the next few days.
Oh, there's no doubt that when we have a festival going on within the city, it's bringing a big impact and making a big impact on the footfall into the city centre itself. And of course, these people need to be fed. Often or not, they need accommodation if they're staying over a couple of nights. So it all has a positive knock-on effect, not just for our business, but also for people and businesses within Exeter itself, which is good.
Something like this, and an event like this, I guess, the point of it is to offer a big sort of celebratory event and an arts event which is very open for anybody to access. And I guess a lot of arts events attract specific and particular audiences, whereas I think something like this throws a much wider net.
A lot of the Summer Festival that's going on is aimed at those people that enjoy music, enjoy all the arts that's going on. It's there for everybody to enjoy.
The site, in a way, we were offered it and it was like, okay, there's a fireworks display and that's it. And I have tried to do something a little bit more with that. Okay, it's a river, so we'll use a boat, and on the boat we'll have something coming down the river as part of the show. We'll use both banks of the river, and we'll try to connect the two banks by having fireworks on the river in between. Really, I've just tried to play a little bit more and extend what was possible to do with a site like this, and where people are watching from and how people might become more involved. It might feel like it's more all around them.
My family and I have always come to these evenings. My son loves it purely because there are things for him to do, there are things for us to do. It's good for business, very good. All the local businesses.
We want the festival to be for everybody, for children, for old people, for rich, for poor, everybody in the city. We want to be able to access the festival. We have a lot of free events in the festival. Everybody is welcome, and I think this is a good way of sort of symbolising that.